Hello and good evening, and welcome back to yet another
show.
episode.
Hi, I'm Johnny, and I'm gonna interrupt the conversation and tell you how much I like to finger myself.
We're off to a
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Chocolate's starfish, yeah.
They call him Goldfinger.
Yeah, let Biscuit
No, wait. Golden Finger 0069.
You know what they say about
Who painted the face of this Bokavian?
You know what they say about Goldfinger, right?
Gold Trigger.
Never enters web of sin.
Goldfinger to slide into a golden ear and wiggle it around.
Oh. You stretch it out while you're at it.
Shrek, make a candle for my ear.
That's
Don't you
that is
for
true.
my ears. You got a show or what?
Anyway,
Oh my god. I just...
this episode
I like
is
me
just
some
gonna be
waffles.
chaos.
How about some parfait?
No,
Can I get some of that chicken and waffles, Shrek?
it's simply because I don't have that.
Every movie made in the early 2000s need a loud, obnoxious black character in it, Shrek.
Motherfucker, it's dubbing. We don't have black people. Dubbing black people.
Oh, he's so right.
We don't have Eddie Murphy or Scottish Shrek. They all speak Polish.
That's kind of funny.
You told me that Poland was the most ethnically diverse country in all of Europe, and then 1938 happened. They got rid of all the minorities.
I mean, we have only 2 minorities. Jews.
Oh, they didn't get rid of them.
they just picked them up and pushed them somewhere else.
Oh yeah, they went to a funny little train. They went to a train to a place of no return. You know what I mean?
To the Polar Express.
No, see, the thing is, the Polar Express, they actually came back.
Send the image.
No,
Send the image.
You know what kind of train this is?
Brother,
Yeah, I need to find
You
that
know what
image.
kind of train this is?
you know, Polar Express was on the east border, not west.
Yes.
You know what
No,
kind of
Siberia.
train this is, dude. Hold on. I gotta find it. Found it.
It's here.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, post that image. Let's go ahead. Let's get this on the roll.
I don't know. I don't think I can put that image in the episode. Though.
You don't have the stones to do it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
It's
not putting
so
that in
fucking
my. I'm not
demented.
putting
You don't
that.
have the stones. Let's get this jockey shit in the background.
Okay.
Kyle, we do not need your great-great-grandfather and mother coming down from heaven to smite all of us for
I know
joking
people who
about their
died in that
suffering.
shit.
I mean, if you do, I mean, you're gonna get smote one way or another.
Exactly.
So Ryan is unfortunately ausente. He is taking care of some family friend stuff.
It turns out he's the uncle to Sabrina Carpenter, and he's going to her concert.
Sabrina Carpenter, what the hell?
And I did not forget that he got 2 successes last time. So that actually makes it a lot easier for this part of the episode here, in which we're just going to pop back over to here, where Logan is upstairs rummaging through rooms, comes across this one study, and sees a couple of paintings hanging on the wall, some beautiful Greco-Roman artwork, and decides, you know what? Those seem to be the right size and the right shape, where I could probably slip them out through the window that I came, and nobody will be none the wiser. So he gathers the 2 paintings, makes his way back downstairs. Goodness gracious, my mouse decided now is the time to stop working.
I love when that happens.
I'm glad you're calm about it instead of crashing out like I would.
No, it's all good. It's just my right click isn't. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Just going to
Right click,
make his way back out the way he came.
All right.
And that is how Logan leaves the scene. Meanwhile, back over here, Mike, you were discussing art with your sire, and it seemed that a very affluent individual, who you seem to know as well by the name of Nozomi Nishiyama, has recently called Trensky and asked to schedule a meeting between the 2 of you. Or the 3 of you, rather.
Well, when do you plan to see him?
That is going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be rather early affair, around about 10 o'clock in the evening, so just make sure you're there, looking your best as you do, And, well, we'll discuss all of the, we'll discuss your artistic process, some of your works that you've done thus far, and, well, of course, I'm going to need you to, if you have any drafts at your boards that you would like to bring with you, I would highly recommend bringing those. I mean, nothing sells like a little bit of, a little sample, so to speak. I mean, you are an up-and-coming artist. We need to make sure that you look the best that you possibly can.
Thank you, man. Well, I mean, Mike kind of has an internal thought.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks back to the story of the monkey's paw, of how the premise was, the idea was, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. In a weird way, he always dreamed about growing up, becoming a famous artist, being in upstate New York, all that stuff, having his stuff sold for $500,000 or whatever. And now he's thinking to himself like, wow, I'm pretty much there. But why do I feel empty deep inside? I got what I wanted in the most twisted, roundabout way, but this doesn't feel right.
You look unsure of something. Is something amiss?
Oh. It's just... I don't know, man. Like, there's a part of me... You know how it is. Everyone's hard on themselves when it comes to their art. You know what? The most harshest critic is yourself. Isn't that what they say?
That is true, and I was the same way for the longest time. And honestly, it wasn't until I had an opportunity like I'm giving to you now, like that my sire gave to me, that I wasn't able to first overcome that. Even still, it haunts me like a specter, it lingers over the shoulder, it weighs down on your back. But you just have to believe in yourself. I know I believe in you, but they say that affirmation comes within. And I've seen you before. You're a confident young man. And I want to see that reflected in your art, and I see that's the ways that you carry yourself. And that's the sort of energy we need to bring tomorrow night in order to take the next step for you, so to speak.
He cannot hold back a grin the whole time. Stransky's saying this. I really like that. In fact, I don't even know what you said, but I'm gonna ignore it.
What did you say? Johnny, what did you say?
He's feeling himself in this moment.
He is feeling himself.
Yep. And not in a freaky all way.
No.
He's saying, he's thinking to himself like, all right, quit complicating this in your head, man. Just take everything that you've drawn and just show it to people and just explain the method. That's all there is to it. You do not need to be philosophical. You do not need to sound like frickin' Shakespeare. None of that. Damn it, man. Quit acting like that as if that you're gonna talk to the President of the United States himself. Shit. You could tell doubt is starting to really grow on him,
Look. I know that there's a lot going on right now, but I promise that everything will be all right. We've been working on this for years, and I have full confidence in you that you are going to do spectacular.
Thank you.
Of course, my boy. You are my child, after all. It is my responsibility to make sure that you succeed in this world.
No kidding. More than anything else, I also do think to myself, I'm young. I'm a little impulsive, to say the very least, and I do ponder to myself, well, I wonder with Auspex, I'm still trying to get a hang of it. I do wonder if I could, in theory, get better at tuning in the finer details of my art, almost get like a second sight or something, as you said.
I believe that is part of Auspex, if I'm not mistaken. Let me ask you a question. You wouldn't happen to get frequent dreams, would you?
Bro, he's silent for a moment. He's like, yeah, I do.
I see. And these dreams, do they reflect anything that you see in real life?
Yeah, they do at times. Very vividly, you could say.
I see. See, that I actually, that's the first thing when I was first embraced years ago, back in 1929, I think it was. And the first thing that I noticed, I was having these incredibly vivid dreams. My sire tells me that this is very normal. That is the first stirrings of your Auspex awakening in your vitae. It means that you are growing more powerful as a canite as the nights go on. As you feed, as you continue to live, as you resist the hunger of the ages, as you refute the beast, you will slowly feel your strength growing alongside your confidence. Let's try this first of all. I know you've been working at this, so I want you to, first of all, I want you to take a deep breath, first of all. Just inhale, exhale. I know our lungs don't actually work, but trust me, it helps.
That's fine. Well, I mean, first off, I'm gonna take a blood point and do blush of life, to make it more authentic, so to speak.
Good. Okay, now that we are relaxed, I want you to place your hands on the sofa so you can feel the sofa on your skin. I want you to keep breathing. I want you to keep listening. And so, as you take in your surroundings, I want you to just listen very, very carefully, like you're trying to pick out each individual sound in the room. Do me a favor, roll me perception and awareness at difficulty 6.
Well, to explain this, the way how he's holding onto the couch is almost like, oh god, I'm gonna be honest, I ate a tiny bit of an edible today, so...
All good, man. Keep it steady.
So I'm vividly thinking of, like, you know the scene in every, like, romance movie where it's, like, the dude caressing the chick's face, you know what I mean? That's basically what he's doing
He's
to
just
the
slowly
couch.
caressing the couch to, like, get the feel for it.
Exactly. And bro's literally doing the stereotypical thing in kung fu movies where it's like, the dude lowers his head down and closes his eyes and shit.
Right. Yep.
It's so cool in my head, but explaining it sounds fucking corny. Anyway.
I see what you're getting for. So, give me perception alertness difficulty 6.
All right.
When it turns out all disciplines are just corny, but Kane just gonna say, no, they're cool, I swear.
That's the hardest part of role-playing, is describing your powers and making them sound cool.
I'm soying out!
Yeah, so you feel your cheeks grow warm from the blush of life. You could taste the very clean air in this well-polished floor. You can smell some of the hints of the lemon floor cleaner that Miss Tina had put down earlier that day. Shrensky sitting next to you on the couch. His cologne smells very strong. You can still smell a trail of Logan, but you can tell it's faint. Wait, Logan?
Dude, you know his eyes jerk up like, oh.
What? Did you feel it?
I think I don't know, man. Like, sorry, there was just a smell that was, like, really familiar to me.
Oh. Well, you are here. Perhaps it was, I don't know, maybe it's the paint in the other room, something like that.
Oh, holy crap.
It's
I'm gonna do that
overwhelming.
again.
All right. I will let you.
Holy
I'll let you
crap.
experiment.
Well,
This is
that was
exciting.
that was like that one time I had like a fat bong rip, you know? Oh my god, dude. Last time I smoked weed, I don't know, like weed makes me hyper, you know? I could literally feel like the hair on my scalp, like every single follicle when I smoke weed. So, oh my
Okay.
god, it was kind of like that, you know? Like he's trying to like low key bluff his way out of like, there's no way in hell Logan is here. No freaking way, bro. No
Auspex can
flipping
be a
way.
bit overwhelming, yes, but the fact that you are feeling that and you felt that strongly about it shows that you're slowly building your way there. So keep practicing at it. Because soon you will be able to use your Auspex. I can feel it. It's going to be very soon.
You know, damn it, I'm thinking of Beavis and Butthead.
All good.
But yeah, I'm assuming just roll again or something.
If you want to keep trying at it, yes.
Yep. Oh man,
You're
not as
still too
strong.
distracted from the initial rush of feelings that you got when trying to heighten your senses. That you struggle to regain your focus after that initial burst.
Damn. Oh man, I
It
think I
takes a bit
caught
of
it.
practice.
Exactly. You know that feeling that you get where you smell some really good cooking and then it just goes away and you're like, oh damn it, where is it at?
That is precisely how it originally feels, and that will continue to come to you as your powers develop. And pretty soon you will be able to master them, control them, and then use them whenever you like.
Oh hell yeah. Man. It's funny now when I think of it. So, on the subject, I know this is kind of off topic, but like, who taught you to paint?
Well, interesting story actually. So, a long time ago, I was actually a Boy Scout in Germany in my youth. It was something that my parents made me do. All the good Catholic boys would go and join the Scouts. It was a way for me to get out in nature and, see the world before I was brought up to be an aristocrat like the rest of my family. It thought it'd be good for me to have a bit of adventure. But whenever I was out in the woods, I would have this book with me, and I would incessantly sketch everything I saw. The squirrels on the trees, the birds in the sky. If I saw a plane overhead, I would draw that. Or if I saw an automobile, I would draw that. And so they've ended up calling me, they've called me Curious Fox for all the things that I drew. And I continued to draw, and even as I was being brought up, then my parents had noticed my aptitude for painting, and they would bring in tutors, they would bring in instructors, they would bring in other artists to see what I was doing, and they would instruct me, they would guide me. So it was a number of things, but I think there was a natural aptitude to want to depict the world around me. And it took years and years of practice and honing and trial and error, and until eventually one of my tutors turned out to be my sire. This was when I had taken up the mantle of the aristocracy and I was traveling around Germany doing diplomatic missions and whatnot. And, I would still go out and I would paint in my room or in the woods, and and it was one evening I was painting a ballroom for some esteemed guests who had asked me to paint for them. They've heard of my talents, that they came aside and they watched me paint. And he was so thrilled by the depiction of it that evening he sired me. And we became close friends from that point on. Unfortunately, he was killed during the war. Hitler had found out that he was having an affair with another man, and that did not sit well with him. I remembered the frenzy I had that night. I'd completely destroyed my studio. It was tragic, really. He was a great man.
Dude, you know Mike, like he actually genuinely feels bad. Like dead ass, like R.I.P. bro.
Oh no, your Nazi friend. Ooh.
That was,
Oh no, your gay Nazi dad, sugar daddy is gone.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought of that shit on the spot, and now it sounds ridiculous.
I mean that it did happen, you know, like for an example in
Like Herman
Hannibal,
Goering was gay.
yeah, or some shit like that.
No,
Like,
no, I think it should be saying like, oh, it's the matter of the perspective, you know.
yeah, like I know, like in Hannibal, like one of Hannibal's victims was like this flute player who was bad named Benjamin Raspel, who was like a hella closet homosexual or something.
His
Anyway,
name
random
was-
info dump. Sorry.
That's all good. Anyway, sorry. I mean, it gets a bit dramatic. So you know, us tired over dramatic. You know.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Even before I got turned into this, I was still freaking dramatic. It just went from bad to worse.
Well, that is your way of pushing the beast aside and trying to reclaim your humanity from the curse of Cain, so to speak.
Yeah, basically, while I'm at it, I might as well get a tampon.
I don't think that'll help you very much, but you're more than welcome to it.
Oh yeah, I bet there's some freak out there that tried to shove one up his ass at one point.
Oh, without a doubt. Especially in the 1920s, there was a lot of that.
like bro literally goes wide-eyed for a second, like, bro, I should be used to this freaky shit by now from Nozomi, but I can't. Basically,
It's odd
that's what
coming
he's
from
thinking.
somebody as like prim and proper and like put together as Shrensky.
It's like, hey, yo. He did not expect that.
As he checks his watch. Oh, good lord, what time is it? 3:30. Oh, it is getting late. Don't I have something to do tonight? I do have a bit of paperwork. I need to
Paperwork.
finish, yes.
I knew it. Hey, yo, while I'm at it, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna be walking around, you know, just sort of exploring the area, and while I'm at it, I might grab a snack later if you don't mind me.
Oh, certainly. I believe Miss Tina is upstairs cleaning some of the guest rooms. I'm expecting some company next week. But yes, you are welcome to go upstairs and talk to her if you would like. And of course, mein Hause, dich Hause. So spend all the time that you would like here. Oh, and
Oh yeah.
one more thing. And he's going to stand up over you for a moment, hands in his pockets, and he's going to go, you might want to be a bit more careful about where you put these things. And also, where you decide to be on certain nights. As he reaches down and sets in your lap a set of keys and a pager. And with a nod,
Oh shit,
he slowly walks away.
bro. Dude, I
Wow.
wonder, like, would that, like, I'm trying to think. I think Mike would be fucking shocked and pissed off at the same exact time. Mostly
Shocked
at
off.
himself. Mostly at himself that he even allowed that shit to happen. You know? Like,
On the bright side, you do have your pager and your keys.
Mike.
The only problem is, how much does he know?
Yeah, like, more than anything else, I think he's gonna, like, jerk his head from the couch, and then sit back down, and, like, you know, you know that look that every character has in a movie where it's like, they know that they're fucked, you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. So, remember why you are here. Oscar did give you a job.
Yep, exactly. More than anything else, he's gonna walk around the area because he wants to know, like, how do I put this? It's not a matter of if, it was a matter of when he knew Logan could have possibly eventually get to this dude's house of all places. You know, like he knew that the bastard would do it eventually.
Yep.
And he's thinking like, am I tripping? Am I fucking tripping? Did I actually smell that son of a bitch? Or am I just being schizophrenic?
Last you checked, you aren't a Malkavian, and as you prepare to go take a look around to try and score your prize, that is where we're going to move over to the two gentlemen enjoying a quote-unquote slow evening.
Exactly.
Rufus, it's been a very, it's just been a quiet evening. You went out, you had a hunt, went okay, and, you know, clock's
Ish.
rolling around. It's 3:30 thereabouts. And
Damn.
so what are you watching on TV?
It's 1980, right?
1984.
Shit, I don't know. You know what? News. Who doesn't watch news?
The news.
Yep.
Oh, right, it's 3 in the morning. Fuck. Anyway.
Actually, I don't remember if I
I think its station was signed off by that point.
Oh yeah, I think CBS Night Watch is the only thing that's going to be on at this time of night. So it's mostly
That's
just
it.
local news.
Yeah. Local news, even better.
Yep. And so the Miami local news are reporting about the fact that the I think you've already heard that is that actually, what would they be talking about at this time? They're probably going to be talking about how, like, another cocaine boat from Colombia was busted off the coast of Miami earlier this evening. Authorities have detained the smugglers, and the DEA will be traveling to Miami in order to question them. It's just a lot of drug war, a lot of, celebrity news. It's pretty boring. And as you're sitting there burning a couple cigarettes, watching the news, the phone rings. Carter gets up. Carter here. Yeah, Luger, what's up? A job, huh? That's quite a lot of hardware. For who? Pentex. Aren't those a big oil company? Subsidiary marketing, whatever. What do they want with all that? Don't ask, don't tell. Sure, whatever. How much? Jesus. I'm kind of short-handed right now, but I'll see what I can do. All right. I'll be there in about 30. Carter out. Rufus. Looks like our slow night's not going to be as slow as we thought.
Okay. I heard Luger, so it has to be like involving weaponry, I think.
You would assume correctly. So evidently, some big corporation's going to be doing some shady stuff and needed some guns with the number scratched out. Luger's got no shortage of those.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are we scratching the numbers, or are we gonna,
We're helping him make the drop.
Okay.
It's out in the boonies, so it should be high cover. But he's promising a lot of dough for the job.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
let's get to it then. Question is, are we gonna, call for backup or no?
I could try. I haven't heard from Logan or Mike all night. I could try him again one more time. Hang on.
I mean, we can also, talk with Nozomi.
Yeah, true. I don't know what he's up to, but let me see. And as he goes to pick up the phone, Nozomi, you are currently pulling up to the extravagant dinner venue known as the Loft. You said you were taking the girls out for a very nice time. Which
I
you
am.
are. Although I assume there's some sort of ulterior motive. These guys are not here, so I'm going to get rid of these guys here.
Oh, of course there is.
Yep. And of course, the place is filled full of yuppies in fine suits, waiters in, vests and cummerbunds carrying cocktails and dishes about here and there. Plenty of idle chatter, this time of the evening. The kitchen's still open, surprisingly, this late in the evening. Well, actually, I think this is a couple
Different
hours.
screen.
Oh shit! I didn't change the screen. I just changed my screen.
My
Left.
dumbass refreshed the page because I thought it was a problem on my end.
That's all good.
I'm
Question
sorry.
is, are we on the title card?
No, we are not, because otherwise the music would be playing.
Ooh,
So,
magic
what-
word. Splash screen. Splash screen.
Correct.
so
I got
is
like PTSD from that shit now. I swear to God.
Am I on the top or am I on the bottom?
You're You're supposed to be over. Goodness, excuse me. Over here at the bottom, please.
Step in this way to the front. Spike Valentine has been off the internet since 2014. We can use the song.
Who?
I'll tell you about it later.
Understood.
let's
Let
step
me
in.
get the ladies.
Go ahead. Stepping in. Of course, lovely like. Both ladies have dressed up for the occasion.
Yep.
So go ahead, take a look
host-
around.
A very pretty hostess in a tight red dress stands at the booth. Good evening. Welcome to the loft. Do you have a reservation?
But I do believe my name is on the list.
And your name, please, sir?
I've been here before, Nozomi Nishiyama.
Mr. Nishiyama? She flips a page here. Right this way, sir. As she gathers 3 menus and leads you over to this table over here on the right.
Go ahead, take.
Or on
Yeah,
the
this
left,
way.
actually, sorry. As Katie.
I'll
erases
offer my
it for
left
you.
hand to Rita and I'll offer my right hand to Casey.
And they both grab an arm and walk beside you.
Go ahead, take them all this way. As this, this is it.
This
No,
this
that's
booth
chandelier.
over here.
It's up here.
Yes.
No mind if I do.
As they all
Remember to have not snap to grid. Hold the Alt key as you move them,
Fine,
like
sir.
that. Yeah. Go ahead, sit down.
Feels
I'll
like
look at both of my wives.
feels
Now,
like
don't be too worried about what you order for this.
They look at each other excitedly. Yeah, we haven't been here in a while. This is nice. I always forget how beautiful this place is. It's right along the water, too.
Hi, exactly that. Since it chill my spine being here. As just get into the area. Don't mind if I do. Just go ahead and pop blush of life.
And you're looking fresh. You're looking clean. You're looking alive, buddy. Everything looks great. As a waiter in a fine suit hurries, or in a fine shirt and vest hurries over to you.
Oh,
Good
Well,
evening,
hello,
everyone.
Garçon.
Welcome back to the loft. May I start you all off with something to drink, please?
well, I'll just be simple. Water, of course. As for you two, go look over at Rita and Casey.
They're flipping through the wine list right now. Are you feeling red or white tonight? Red. Red. Gotta be a Merlot. Could I have the Chateau Caron 79, please? Chateau Caron 79. The bottle or the glass for both of you?
I'll do a sign for a bottle.
Bottle? Of course. I'll be right back. As he hurries off to fill the order. As you all are sitting there, Nozomi, do me a favor and roll me a
perception.
roll me a perception and occult at difficulty 7.
Perception and occult. Odd roll.
This place is haunted.
You can kind of
Ghost Waiter.
there's something a little bit off about some of the guests at the bar. You can't quite put your finger on what exactly, but you see from the businessman yuppie like that, likely they're associated with somebody of some great poor. But then a specific scent catches your nose, a very potent vitae. She's here somewhere. Where?
Just thinking about that triggers up my spine. Look over at Rita and Casey. Now I know we're here for dinner, but you know how money tends to attract kindred and canine alike.
Well, yeah, we've seen that.
If I get up from the table, you're not going to get too upset with me, are you?
No, I mean, you can do whatever you like. if you bring more drinks back.
Yes. Yes.
Stop.
I will just go ahead, stand in front of the table, start making my way over to the bar. She's here somewhere, the dream girl.
Yes, she is.
Yes. Take a look at this. She where?
Where you're looking around, as you're looking, you're scanning the floor, and then, like a beacon on the horizon, there she sits in that beautiful tight red dress of hers, alongside Dami, who she invited along for a particular occasion, and one or two of the finely dressed gentlemen that were also over at the bar. If I can find where I put their tokens at, wherever the hell I put them at.
This guy, go ahead.
Goodness,
That's why I
where
always
did I-
name your files.
I did name my files. I just needed a. Man, the whole. I mean, they're really screwing us over on this. I mean, those environmentalists, they're just, messing everything up, and now you can't get any sort of drugs last time. I mean, honestly. I mean, I thought this was supposed to be some sort of big deal here in Miami. Well,
Am I interrupting something?
As he turns around. Nozomi Nishiyama, you, surprisingly, are just the man I wanted to see tonight. This is Trevor. Trevor, this is another one of my associates, Nozomi Nishiyama. Oh,
Good to meet you, sir.
hi, how you doing? And as soon as he sees a new individual, like you see that bright salesman grin come up, firm handshake. Nozomi, man, what you been doing? Where you been at, my man? How you doing? As Dami pops up, elated to see you, brings you in, basically daps you up, and then sits back down. He's a little bit rambunctious for an establishment this nice.
Yeah, pat him on the back. Go. Be easy with your veins. Treat them well.
Always.
Look over at Trevor. So there's multiple reasons as to why I'm here. First one being date night. So I'll just go ahead, motion over Rita Casey at the other table.
Oh, look at you and those pretty ladies over there. Honestly, I have to say, I am so proud of your lady, Rita, over there, and how she performed the other evening. So thankful she was finally able, and I'm very excited for when Casey comes to join us as well. They are such wonderful ladies.
She is doing very well for herself. She's able to keep it cool under a very intense situation. Not for the
Yes,
blood
she
either.
is. You have raised them right.
Doing the best I can, after all. Of course, let me stop myself before I get too boastful. You said you need my assistance for something. So
Well-
what can I do for you?
Well, so Mr. Trevor over here, as you can see, they're having a bit of a company function. He's being a bit uptight about this whole endeavor. I mean, it's not my fault. I'd like to be easygoing. That's what I'm saying, man. Easygoing is the way to. Look, you're spending too much time wound up in that suit. You gotta let loose, my man. Case in point. If I know somebody who knows something about unwinding, letting loose, and letting things go, this is Mr. Nishiyama right here. He is one of my original protege.
As you'll see, I am my master's student.
Yeah, so
Very skilled. In the arts of subversion,
I'm sorry?
possibly, if you want to use the word corruption.
Well, I mean, corruption's a federal offense, so I can't.
Well, no, not so much that. I'm talking more about the definition of the word itself, not in the political sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what about corruption? I mean, a lot of people
Except-
like me talk about corruption.
Taking something and making it the opposite of what it's supposed to be.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, water's the opposite of fire. I'm a fire kind of guy surrounded by water, a fire guy, and I'm surrounded by earth. All that leads to is like scorched earth. You know what I mean?
So, is there something I can do for you to have the ground smolder?
Well, I'm already trying to light a fire into these guys' ass to get my projects moving. But I mean, like, what does this all have to do with corruption? You know, I mean, like, I mean, I'm a Leo. You know, I'm.
Well, what do you need corrupted?
Quite frankly,
Clearly, you're not getting your way. Something must change for you to get your way. That's what I'm here for.
well, tell you what. See the big dude over there at the bar, yucking it up with all my so-called friends. His name is Mr.
The
Boucher.
one who looks like he can eat, who looks like he could beat me in an eating contest. You say?
Oh, come on! I wouldn't say that about you. I mean, but
Don't think I'm ashamed of this. Let's go ahead and I'll just pinch my own belly.
well, trust me, he's not ashamed either. I've seen him. I tell you what, I've seen that motherfucker clear out an entire week's worth of donuts. Like somebody brought a whole bunch into the office to celebrate this big land purchase we made. Motherfucker ate that entire goddamn stack himself.
Oh, let me take a guess. There was some sort of reward for the office, and he orders a box extra, thinking it's going to be for the staff, but no, it's actually for him.
That's what we all thought, but no, all we had left was the coffee.
Or the cake glazed.
Yeah, well, he always gets the biggest slice. Either way, that guy over there, he's a big shot. He's in charge of this big offshore drilling project that we're doing. That's what that whole big land purchase was about. Not just that, it was, the longshoreman space, all the stuff we had to, all the strings we had to pull with the city council to get it, and he's in charge of all of it. And even now, when we're out here supposed to be having a good time, he's breathing down all of our necks. All trying to bow to the king, you know? That motherfucker's
I
bad news.
see, okay. So, what direction do you need him to swing in?
I don't know, if you could get him to... Well, I mean... Your whole thing is making people the opposite of who they're supposed to be.
It is.
If you can make him a skinny, nice son of a bitch, instead of a fat, mean son of a bitch, I think things would get miles better around the office.
Well, I'll see what I can do for you in regards to offshore drilling.
Wait, what? How do you...
And how do I know?
Yeah.
Well, you decided to give me a few details in this conversation. Something I look for as well. Subtext.
Oh, you're one smooth operator, Mr. Nishiyama, right?
Well, I wasn't a politician in life, but my parents were.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're, like, from Japan?
Oh, yes. You can't tell from how well I speak English.
Honestly, no, you had me fooled.
I originally come from Osaka, Japan.
Really? I've always wanted to go.
We're very well known for our rivers. A lot of different boat rides, bridges there. Very fascinating place. If you were to compare it to America, it would be like our Japan's version of the South.
Well, I mean, I'm from Brooklyn originally, so I'm not exactly well attuned to the South, but I'm pretty sure it's nicer there than it would be in America's South.
Oh, it's not Bumpkinville. That's what Nagasaki is.
I've been in plenty of places like that, being in the oil business, so,
Well, I'll see what I could. Before I go and make an ass of myself, what is his name?
Oh, Maurice Boucher.
Boucher. He prefers to be called by his first or last name.
Mr. Boucher, and always Mr. Boucher unless you're tight with him. I only ever heard one or two other guys call him Maurice, and they're above him.
I'll lift up my left hand. I'll point to my ring finger in that hand, and point over at him.
Between you and me, yes, but no. He's a big fan of other women that aren't his wife, if you catch my drift.
Or does he... If he were to wear an earring, would it be on the left or right ear?
Right ear. definitely right here.
Well, left is right, right is wrong. I'll see what I can do with that. As I'll go ahead, stand
Wait,
for the
I
table.
think I had that backwards. Yeah, left is right.
As I'll go ahead, stand up. I'll give Mona a look as I start walking over to Mr. Boucher.
As she gives you a wink and a nod of like, all right, do your thing.
As I'm over here as well, just taking a look around. In terms of security, there's that front entrance over there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a kitchen as usual. Looking around, trying to find out who and what is the staff here.
So, all the guys sitting here at the bar are all businessmen. There is a waiter here there's a bartender here at the bar serving drinks to the individuals here. They seem to have like a drink conveyor, which is actually kind of neat. And it's one of like the, features of this place back when, all the interior designers were on cocaine.
Right.
And meanwhile, there's a number of different wait staff. There seems to be about, 5 or 6 waiters working the floor at this time of the evening, all of which wearing a very similar uniform, white collared shirt, black vest, black cummerbund.
I see. Right. In this case, I'll handle the staff members in a minute. Let me go over, let me see what this Mr. Man wants. I go ahead and make my way over here.
So anyway, I says to the broad, I says to her, welcome to the Cream Kingdom, bitch. Open up. You're a crazy man, Mr. Boucher. Goddamn right I am. Goddamn right. How you doing?
Let's go ahead, sit down next to him.
He stinks and he smells like so much alcohol. This man is soused.
That's like drink 6 or 7, I can infer.
For all of them. They're all like loose ties, top collar undone, some of which cuffs undone. A watch or 2 that's probably going to be misplaced by tomorrow morning.
As I'll sit down with him. You are Mr. Boucher?
Yes, sir.
If I heard that name right. All right, good to see you.
Good to see you,
Nozomi
too.
Nishiyama is my name.
Nozomi Nishiyama. Oh, you're from Japan, you must be, huh?
Well, yes, I am.
How
you
about
can
that?
tell, can't you?
How the hell did you get all the way over here to Florida?
Well, plane.
Oh, true. Given by the look of you, I'd know you fly private.
Oh, absolutely. I work in real estate.
No kidding. I was actually thinking about buying a house down here. I got a lot of work to do down here, Well, as much as you can call this work.
I'll say, if you are thinking about buying a property, now is the time to buy before the value continues to increase.
No kidding. Like, I tell you what, me and my missus, we've been, arguing for months and months about where he's gonna move, what's good for the kids, this and that. Me, I want a house down here by the water where I can look over that oil rig that we're building and know that that's paying for everything that I'm doing.
Every single baby boomer in America now is getting close to their 30s, 40s. Every single one of them is starting to buy land. Statistically speaking, it's the generation who is the most likely to accumulate the most wealth in American history.
That's right, and I'm proud to be a part of that generation, unlike all these fucking Gen X schmucks.
Fuck you, Mr.
Guess I'd
Boucher.
rather waste their lives smoking.
I didn't know these terms. I'm tripping.
Well, of course, yes.
What's going on?
The millennials are yet to be born, Rap Red.
Yes.
No,
Well, they're being born as we
they-
speak in 1984.
In order to give Rap Red a rundown, the 3 generations we're talking about, you have Generation X, which is right
I
now
know,
the boomers,
but
and then before that it would be the
it's
South.
always
Yes, they were
I mean-
called this.
always
Yes,
the fuckers call themselves boomers.
yes.
Baby boomers, just like that.
That's what
yeah.
sociologists had coined the term. It didn't become a pejorative until recently.
Jesus. What?
Okay, boomer.
So go
That's
ahead,
pretty
sit
much
down.
this guy right here.
In regards to buying property, you've been in Miami long?
I've been here I've been traveling back and forth from here in New York, where our head office is, and I've been back and forth here for the past 4 or 5 months now.
Well, you certainly must be busy. What, developing a project down in Miami? What do you do for work then?
I'm glad you asked. I am the Senior Branch Chief Manager of the development part of Enron Oil Company. One of the biggest oil companies, soon to be the biggest in the world, and currently second to third largest in the United States.
The same company that's also set up all these different grids for suburbs in America?
That's right. We finished the one in St. Louis about 2 years ago. We're building the one that leads the oil pipeline up to Canada. We're still fighting the Environmental Protection Agency on that. Those fucking slimy government bastards. And also the one all the way out in San Francisco as well.
All these people that want to just halt human progress in the name of tradition.
That's goddamn straight. I tell you what. This is a fast-paced world we're living in, Mr. Nishiyama. There's a whole lot of progress going on, and we need to be at the front of it, or the goddamn competition will.
Exactly that. Well, there's so much stuff that's waiting to be made, but rules of society just want to get in the way sometimes.
You're speaking my language. Are you a Republican?
Am I? Well, if I were to caucus with anyone, looking at most recent elections, Ronald Reagan's plan sounds good, investing in corporate interest. Get some of these mom and pop shops out of the way. People want to talk about just how important family-owned businesses are. Have they been to a family-owned business lately? Terrible service.
I tell you what, the only ones where they got some sauce are up in New York, where I'm from. That's where they're supposed to be. You keep them there, where you keep them in the tight little bubble where they can bitch about all the prices and property taxes, and let the big dogs like us run the world like we're supposed to.
And meanwhile, you have all the different family businesses that want to lock you out of a job, keep everything nepotist, everything is within a circle. There is no real chain to go up, no ladder being tossed down to
where's
you.
the progress? Where's the meritocracy? This country was founded on meritocracy. Hey, bartender, 2 more old fashions over here, please. Thank you.
As I look over, let me handle this for you.
No, it's on the company card. Don't worry about it. They'll pay for anything.
Well, in that case.
Because I got one for you. Here's the new friends.
Thank you. So, these are your employees as well?
Yes, sir. This is all my team over there. That lousy schmuck over there talking to that lady over there. It's a fine-looking woman. Good Lord.
You, stopping the party here, or is there going to be more party afterwards?
Well, that depends on all these idiots over here, how they're feeling. I keep going. I could probably keep with you. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're soused, man. Good, look at you. I'll have to friggin' chuck you in a taxi, get you home. Oh, boss, it's okay. Jesus Christ. Get Kevin an 8-ball, something. Wake him up for Christ's sake. I got him in. Yeah, bro.
It'll be a shame if you drove here on your own.
Well, you know, I've got my limo parked out front. He'll wait as long as I ask him to.
All right, good. He's just still there. Now the drinks here are all in good, but we not family businesses and recipes before, but I know a few tips and tricks in Japan I can show you.
That's so. I'd like to see how they handle things out east.
Yeah, this might be a little bit forward, but if you'll think about property values, I can show you what neighborhood I live in to give you tips and tricks as to what houses are still open where I live residentially.
Now that sounds like a damn fine idea. I might have to take you up on that, Mr. Nishiyama.
All right. I came here with someone else. Let me get back to them about the change of plans. And try not to get too drunk before I take you home.
Oh, no promises, huh?
I'll just go ahead, pat Maurice on the shoulder, and then head right back up, head over to Mona.
Over to Mona, okay.
Yeah. I'll walk over to her. Sit down with her for a second.
She
So,
just looks at
that
you
is
impressed and just shakes her head, man.
Well, Mona does. Don't compliment me too much. I mean, the victory was basically handed to me on a silver platter.
I know. It just shocks me every time how you can just twist people's little heartstrings like that.
Well, you know the saying, "Kill them with kindness."
Shit, I haven't seen that man be that nice to anybody. I don't know what the hell you said to him. You're a goddamn miracle worker.
Well, to be fair, I think I might have just gotten lucky.
Good luck. You dog Nozomi, I swear. You crazy, man. I don't know how you do it, but you are up on another level, my man.
Well, I try my best to be. But, in regards to everything I've heard from him, I can verify with you that it's all true. He's working with Indron, trying to get 3 different pipelines set up. He's not a resident of Miami yet, so what I've told him is that I've invited him back to my place to see about property values there, but I'll look over at Mona. Stage 2 is going to go off when I get back home.
Well, I'm excited to see how this plays out.
As I'll go ahead, lean back in the chair. Do you have anybody you can spare for the operation that is not embraced?
I might be able to call in a handful of favors. What'd you have in mind?
Girls, namely?
Say no more. I'm gonna
See,
find myself a payphone. I will be right back.
Oh, it does pain me to have to specify, knowing some of our associates of age.
Very true. Excellent distinction to make. Excuse
We're
me.
looking for pizza without cheese.
That I can do. You excuse me just a minute.
And as she steps by you, she's going to just gently brush a finger across your chin and make towards the payphones.
I'll try to grab her hand as she's going across, lightly, of course, so she can still
She's
pull
just
away.
gonna like gently just glide her nails across your forearm.
Go with that. Bite my lip immediately after she does that.
Nozomi coming,
Yep.
coming from the touch of the woman.
You notice a stain on your pants. I'm just kidding.
That,
I'm gonna come.
is a
Oh,
fucking-
fuck.
Do not
Lois.
come. Do not come.
I'm gonna
I'm
kill
gonna-
I'm
come.
gonna come.
It's,
Oh,
Guys,
holy
I-
fuck, Lois. Oh, I'm coming.
yes. I'll look back over at Trevor and Dummy. I'm gonna go try to be a good husband. I'll see you guys in a moment.
Take your time, sir.
Yes. I'll go ahead, walk amongst the crowd, try to blend in so Maurice doesn't necessarily see that I came here with 2 different tables.
He's busy knocking back his probably 9th old fashioned, so
As much body weight as he has, he can't handle that much.
yes, he can because he's a fat motherfucker.
But he's as much as a horse.
They,
Go ahead, sit down. I'm presuming that the food's already been served by the time I get back.
yes, they have gone ahead and ordered. Casey has gotten steak and lobster. Rita has gotten herself a beef Wellington with some broached potatoes and sautéed onions with a little bit of crab imperial on it.
Good choices. I can smell it already. It smells very nice.
We were gonna order for you, but we didn't know what you wanted, so we went ahead and ordered you. Let me see. We went ahead and ordered you some filet mignon with crab imperial. They said it's gonna be out next, so
You did ask for it to be bloody, right?
as bloody as they could get it, blue specifically.
Good. Like as soon as it's out of the ocean, prepared.
Yep.
I go ahead, lean back in the chair just a second. By the way, we have a house party planned.
Oh, all those fancy guys in their suits coming over.
Well, yes.
Saw you working
Yeah.
your magic on the big guy. What's the deal with him?
Well, what the deal with him is that it appears we are about to Setite business as usual.
We get
We-
to twist people.
Casey sings
we-
kind of like doing a little victory dance.
Absolutely. We have some influence within an Indron oil that needs to be made.
Really? I hear they do like a whole bunch of like really bad stuff to the environment too. Like there was a huge oil spill over in, South California. That was a big deal.
It's going to be one of those cases where the company rapidly expands, only for them to go bankrupt, and then somebody a little bit more capable buys everything they had.
Honestly, I kind of hope they better because like it's terrible what they do.
It is. It's. I'm always mixed on this because I like seeing human progress, but at the same time, it's material. And getting too attached from that is what is preventing Set from resurrecting.
And that's why we're doing what we're doing, right? I mean,
It's not. It's nice for people to have new toys, but as long as they're not distracted by the toys.
well, I mean, a lot of people, especially nowadays, are looking to be continuously materialistic without actually thinking about what that material gives them. They all look for ways to be more productive without actually realizing that the things that they're making should allow them the greater leisure time in order to be the people they were supposed to be.
And in this current administration, you're seeing more and more of a focus placed upon that.
Oh, with
But
Reagan? Good lord.
it seems that money is the only thing he cares about.
It's the only thing a lot of people care about nowadays.
After all, he's about to completely kill the Soviet Union using it.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. It was like, we were going to shoot missiles at each other, like 10 years ago? And now they're just kind of sitting
This is
there.
how regimes completely fail. You have weak, decadent leadership to get elected. Mikhail Gorbachev couldn't be an easier target for him.
And, well, I mean, given that we're funding all these corporations, won't they be weak, decadent leadership?
Well, yes, and when America falls, something else will take its place.
America falls. I can't even imagine that. It's crazy to think about.
I believe his name was Longzhu Guo. I probably have his name completely wrong. I only remember what he said. Long divided must the empire unite. Long united must the empire divide. Thus has always been.
Well, I mean, yeah, it did that in the Civil War back in the 1860s and then came back together again.
And that was only 120 years ago.
Only 120 years ago. Probably wasn't all that long for you.
So who's to say when America turns 240, it's not going to happen again?
Well, and then I guess people will fight and then make up and get back together. It's like a relationship, kinda. Not our relationship. I didn't say our relationship, but just some people's relationships. Like the messed up ones you hear about on TV.
You see, that's how it works. You always want to keep track of the cycle and be on top of it.
Well, the hard part is learning the cycle. Nothing happens the same way twice.
You'll eventually develop it, a talent for pattern recognition.
Yeah, I suppose so.
After a while, you get better and better at understand human behavior. Once you understand that, the world and everything in it is yours.
Well, maybe once we get to be like you, then maybe we'll know for sure.
Oh, if you're trying to flatter me, it is working.
Well, isn't that what we're supposed to do? It's what we do best.
Well, it's not the only reason I keep you around, but I do like it.
Well, you always make us feel special. We wouldn't have this without you.
Absolutely. Take the time to feast upon the delights of this world, you two.
As they dig back into their steak and lobster and beef Wellington and crab imperial, and as the waiter brings you out your food and another bottle of wine for the table that they've ordered, we go back over to the Trouble Twins as they arrive over at Luger's house. Get rid of Logan for the time being.
It's going to go great. It's going to go absolutely great. Who the fuck is Murderface over here?
Murderface.
Yeah, it's Murderface guy.
Oh, that's Luger.
Well, there he is.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and get the song.
Rapper, are you live?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay.
You just keep talking, and I don't want to interrupt.
No, it's all good. I appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't muted or anything. So
no.
you guys, I assume you took your van this time, given that there's stuff to move?
Yeah,
All right.
there's more space.
Yep.
I think I have actual synthwave for this scene.
Excellent. I'll let you cure her up as you and Chase step up to the front door of Luger's house. You ready for this?
Well, now or never. I'm gonna
Okay.
knock. Buck.
Yeah, 30K is a lot to do. There's a bit of thudding around, and then eventually some boots on hardwood as the scruffy Luger opens the door and peeks through. Well, oh, there you are. Here, come on in. As he undoes the chain lock and opens the door.
Hey, Luger, how are you?
What's inside?
How you doing, bud? Carter, good to see you. Likewise. So, what's going on? Follow me. As he leads you guys over to this back bedroom here, and it is stacked nearly to the roof with green wooden crates. So this is around about, how many have I got in there? That's around about 300 rifles and about, let's see here, as he picks up a couple of green tins and sets them over on the side. Around about 60,000 rounds of ammunition. So, this needs to go into my van into garage discreetly, and then we need to drive out to the bayou. That is a hell of a lot of hardware. He's paying me 200K for the whole 10. Relax. You're not going to get a cut of that.
Okay, if we're gonna... Okay, let's do this quicker so you get the money faster.
Well, look to where you take.
Last questions. Yeah, last question, more money making.
Chess, I don't know where you found this one, but I like him.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a van to the back. Oh well.
All right. As you bring the van around and they start heading out the back and start loading stuff in, it's a...
Fix the potence. Fix the potence. It's not that heavy.
Yup. Exactly. So you take the time, get all the stuff moved out.
Easy.
So who's this guy that we're supposed to meet? It's some fucking Pentix Jarkers. Goes by the name of, what was his name? Chet Breaker was his name. Chet Breaker.
Shed.
No, Chet. Chet Breaker was his
Chet.
name. Dumb fucking name if you ask me. You don't get to pick your clients. I don't. They pay me money, I'll give them guns.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Okay, so are we going, separate? Are we going the same, different routes? How we gonna do?
Well, we're going to take your van, we're going to drive it out to the bayou, we're going to drop the shite off, and hopefully that'll be that. Easy peasy.
Yep.
Right, and just in case, Carter, I assume you're armed. Carter pulls his jacket open to reveal, of course, his 1911 sitting in its holster. You there, handsome, you armed?
I'm gonna pull out the Browning Pepper he sold me. Sold
Right.
me, sorry.
Take an extra mark just in case, both of you. Don't know when things are going to get hairy. As he reaches under the, as he opens up like a hidden compartment by the fireplace, pulls out a Beretta and a couple of magazines and stuffs them into a holster on his side. All right, lads. Let's go make some bread. And so you take off
Let's
down
go.
the long winding highway in a big van as you guys are just driving, listening to the radio. What are you guys listening to?
Ooh.
It's 1984.
Yep.
Fuck. Queen? Is Queen there?
Yes, Queen is definitely going to be playing this time of the evening.
Queen.
You know what we're gonna hear?
What?
Radio Gaga.
Actually, I think that album should be out by then. Let's see.
Is it?
That's on
to
Hot
check it.
Space. Queen.
Buddy, you're a
Yep,
whole man.
1982.
All right.
Yep, that should be it.
You got
Yeah,
shit on your
this year.
face.
Yep, 1982.
Get it off
that's
of your
correct.
face.
Johnny, you watch too much lolcouts.
Shaking your ass all over the place. So what happens
I gotta
next?
be honest, that kind of like Queen's earlier stuff.
You're like, share a heart attack. That kind
Sure.
of biz.
Sure, heart attack. Like.
Killer Queen.
Killer Queen's a great fucking song.
I shall know
hell yeah.
Bakadan. Bites the dusto.
Bites out the soul.
Does your dog bite? Yes, he bites the dust.
No, it's a stray cat.
He biting the fart bubbles in the bath.
So what happens next?
So it's a pretty long, uneventful, and a rather quiet drive from the three of you as you take off down the highway. And Rufus, you're watching the city skyline get more and more sparse as you guys head out, from Carroll City up to 821 and then down 821 and then down 41 as you head out into the bayou. And from all around, all you can see is just, sparse trees and willow trees and plants interspersed with swampy ground as far as the eye can see. Immediately, the air starts to grow heavy and humid as the AC works to try and cool the air as much of it as it can. But, well, that van's running a little bit low on Freon, and it's starting to get a little bit evident.
I'm gonna say this. Thank God we don't sweat.
Yeah. I remember when I was fighting up north, well, a little bit further north, and I was marching through Alabama on the way north to fight the Union. It's the middle of summer. Fucking miserable.
Oh. I remember when I was 16, I think. Yeah, I was in Florida. I was just, booking in from someone running from him. Damn, I just one street, and I was soaking wet.
Yeah, it's fucking miserable. I'm kind of glad that I waited till after I was in Brest to come down here.
Maybe that's why Kindred... You know how we can identify a vampire now? If someone in Florida wears a jacket or a suit and he doesn't sweat.
That's actually a great point. Maybe I'd lose the jacket, but then again, I kind of like having the chest holder for the gun.
Yeah, and I like my leather. It makes me more cool.
It's all worth it being spiffy. I wonder if that's a Masquerade breach, To see you wearing a big old jacket out here in the middle of spring in Florida when it's fucking 89 degrees and 120% humidity. There's more water in the air than out of it. And then I make a right here.
At the same time, we in the middle of the night. It's not that hot, but it's, depends.
Yeah, it does get
You
a
can
little
just
bit
say-
closer tonight.
You can just simply, bullshit your way out like, oh, it's a condition. It's a medical condition.
Well, I suppose, but then they'd all look at you like, really? You have to keep a jacket on in Florida? Aren't you soaking wet? And like, yeah, but I'm wearing, deodorant. I got the jacket on, so you can't see me sweating through my shirt. I don't know.
Yeah. At the same time, you can just simply say, yeah, but I look good.
That's true. I mean, hell, you got the charisma to pull it off. Me? They look at me like I'm goddamn crazy.
You can just simply say, well, women wear heels that, hurt their feet, but they still do it. They look good.
Well, yeah, but sadly I'm not a woman, and I know for a fact I wouldn't look good in heels. Oh, I think you'd look rather dashing, mate. Thanks, Luger. Fuck.
Come on, you have calves to pull it off.
Shut the fuck up, Rufus. Oh, just skip leg day one too many times. You don't get shy on us now. Fuck off, both of you.
Yeah.
And as you guys are driving, the roads go from highways to narrow rural roads past some houses sitting out by some swampy land. It's gotten to the point where you're seeing a house once, maybe every 3 or 4 or 5 miles. Until the trees start to grow dense, the road starts to get swampy, and you find yourself slowly navigating down dirt roads in the middle of the bayou. As you find yourself following a river, and eventually you find yourself over here. It's almost too dark to see. The only light that you can see is one at the other end of the bridge from another car, and a couple of shadowy figures standing before it. As you guys park your car, and let me go ahead and put... Where is my boys? There they are.
Where
And
is he?
Chase here and Luger here. As standing at the other end of the bridge, illuminated by their own cars, is a couple of guys wearing some, surprisingly heavy gear for this kind of for this evening, and you could tell they're sweating. And standing in the middle of all of them is a man in a gray shirt and a pair of very... Come on. Oh, I'm trying to alt-click, but it won't let me. All right, fine.
Sorry, the live action model just, shook me.
Right.
Wait, why isn't it letting... Oh, it's Shift-Z. Okay. And some very reflective circular glasses and a sheriff's hat on his head.
Question is, I will try to look at them and see what they are. I'm gonna use aura perception to see if there is if they, what they are essentially.
Yep. Okay. Perception and empathy, difficulty 8.
Don't fuck this up. It's gonna be a very dangerous roll you're making there.
A success.
A success.
Yeah. Is
Let's
any
see.
of them bright?
Bright, you said?
Bright.
You can only
What's the bright
catch
answer?
some shades based off the guys in the back look very pale. This guy in the front is a bit lighter. You cannot determine color, however.
The 2 or 4 of the guys are pale-ish.
Only the guy, all 4 of them are kind of pale. The guy up front is bright.
Bright. Oh, fuck me.
The bright answer.
If I wait a minute, fuck. I have to check the table to know for sure if I'm not spelling bullshit.
Let's see.
Is it what I think it is?
This is going great.
Well, like I
Yeah, it's
said,
going great.
with one
but-
success, you can only distinguish the shade, not the color.
Yeah.
So there's something going on
I
with
know.
this guy up front.
Yeah. Where is colors? They are pale or palish.
They are pale-ish. They've got
Okay.
a little flicker here and there, but not as much as the guy up front.
And the guy up front is bright or pale or full pale.
Bright.
Bright.
The gentleman with the glasses.
Understand. I'm gonna go to Carter. Carter.
Hmm?
I'm gonna, lean to him. The guy up front is a lupine.
He's going to stop and he's going to look over at Luger.
And the 4 of them. I don't know why, but they look like ghouls.
That's bullshit. Ghouls and Lupoints wouldn't work together.
I don't fucking know. Auspex is fucking up, or what? I don't know.
You better
It's
unfollow.
just I don't know. This scares me.
Well, then stay in the fucking van if you're gonna be scared.
Not that kind of skirt. I'm gonna be beside you, but fuck, that's really weird.
Well, tell you
And I
what,
would
you lot
know.
stay behind me, look tough and shite, and I'll do the talking. How's that?
Okay, cool.
All right. Evening, Mr. Brecker. The man looks up, slowly steps forward. As these two guys step a little bit forward, as they keep their hands behind their backs and just keep their eyes on you. Mr. Luger Davidson, I presume. That's right. Lovely evening, isn't it? I think it is just the finest of evenings. Do you have what we came for? That depends. Are you willing to pay for it? He gestures to the gentleman on the left as he trots back over to one of their two cars, pulls out a briefcase, and walks over. He gestures again, he opens it, and there are stacks and stacks of money in that briefcase.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking payday is that? Hang on.
All this dosh.
Let me see it. Chaz, you fucking nuts? No. Not the whole thing. Just one stack. If you insist. As he takes one of the wads of cash and tosses it over, Chase catches it, slides out one of the bills, takes out a lighter. They're real. Puts the dollar back in, tosses it back. Now then, Mr. Luger, the hardware, if you will. All right, boys, let's get her unloaded.
Yeah, I'm going to the
Yes.
van, pick up one of the crate.
They start picking up the crates. They stay up there.
The wood creaks. Creak.
Yep. As the both of you are just carrying boxes and boxes with the Protean, or with the Potence, you and Chase are doing a good job of carrying everything over. As the other guy steps up with his guys to start taking all the stuff back. It's a long exchange. It takes you guys several minutes to get everything unloaded. But eventually, they stop and they take the last one. As they open up the last case, they each take out a rifle. They take a magazine, and they just inspect them real quick. Luger, I am quite impressed. I believe this might be the beginning of a very lucrative partnership. I certainly fucking hope so. You let me know whenever we need to do business again. We'll make it happen. I'm sure you'll be hearing from me shortly. As he leans over and whispers something into each of the guys' ears over there, they look at him and they nod. Good evening, gentlemen. He starts making his way back to his car. As this guy as Luger steps up to collect the payment. You know, on second thought, these are all quite fine in armaments and hardware. However, I think it might be surplus to what we need. Well, what's wrong with a fucking surplus? Well, nothing's wrong with a surplus. I think that you all might be surplus to what we need.
Luger, what's going on? As
I'm looking at Chase. I'm looking at them.
Chase's
I'm
hand is
gonna-
hovering by his chest as he looks at you and motions to do the same.
I'm gonna spend 3 blood points to power up myself a little bit.
All right, and let's see. Chase is probably going to do the same momentarily. If I can get Chase's character sheet up. Where the hell did I put Chase's character sheet? There he is. And as soon as this guy lets go of the briefcase, he pulls his gun out. And from out of nowhere, you hear a... Before any guns can be fired, everybody stops. As a massive freaking thing breaks out from the water and lands on the shore. I'm going to need you all to roll it. Rufus, do me a favor, roll me initiative.
A thing would be correct to call that.
Are we rolling Johnny's combat rules? Like
It's-
1d10 plus alertness?
Yes, 1d10 plus alertness.
Let's do it. It's the only
This
way
should
to
be
roll
quick
shit.
because I would not recommend sticking around for this.
Fuck no.
gonna-
Wait,
It's gonna go
alertness.
great. It's
Bro,
gonna go
lucky 7.
Alright.
fucking
Jesus.
great.
Let's see. At turn. Let me just mark these guys down.
Hey,
Red.
goddamn look. Oh, fuck me.
What?
Nah, simply, you may not know because Johnny's downplaying them very badly, but that fucker can shred anybody here.
He has to
except
grab
maybe
you
Luger.
first.
Nah, because simply none of us, I think, have fortitude except Luger. So it's gonna shred us like a buttermilk. We
Yup.
cannot soak against that thing.
No.
It's gonna
And
go-
with Johnny
Okay.
and with Johnny's damage rules, it's simply one tap.
Basically, yeah. And where the hell did I put Mr. Breaker? This guy.
Mr. Braun Breaker.
And I don't think I actually. Let's see. And so, you rolled a 7. Let me get you in there. 7. Carter actually is pretty good initiative, and he has. Oh wait, you don't add celerity to initiative roll, do you?
I don't think so. It's alertness.
Roll.
It would be too busted.
Yeah, it would be.
They even do that in base game. We don't use dexterity and celerity.
Yep, that's true. Let's see. Luger. He's going to roll 10 plus 2. Oh shit, that's 1d10 plus 3. That's a 12 for him. 12.
Still a good, goddamn good roll.
Oh, I didn't add the big fuck off thing.
You could just
You
simply say
know
it and
the thing.
What up?
the thing. You could just
Joe
simply,
Biden?
Why would I spoil? Why would I spoil the mystery? Your characters don't know what it is. You've never seen
Joe
one before.
Biden.
Oh no,
you
absolutely
know
not.
the thing.
Absolutely. For me, it's just big as crocodile on
It is.
steroids, or someone's ghoul, which is like, nah, fuck that.
Thankfully, it rolled shit for initiative, but it's on the. It's got. I think it's got the same. I think he's gonna roll off against Carter.
Chase.
Actually,
You can just simply say it moves after or before him.
I'll say it rolls after just to make it. It's a big damn thing. And I didn't roll for
Alright.
Chet yet, so let me get Chet.
Bro, I know, but I remember when I remember, like, yeah, crocodiles can run,
Yup, they
can
can.
sprint.
Oh, he rolled shit on initiative, so he's kind of fucked.
Sprintadile.
And last.
Okay,
but not
gentlemen, time to die.
least, roll
Gentleman.
1d10
Dirty old man.
plus- All right. 6. Alrighty, let me make sure I got my annotative in order. Luger is going to go first, and as he sees the thing pop out of the water, first thing he's going to do is he's going to use a blood point for Protean and give himself animal claws.
Feral claws. He's
Or
gonna feral.
claws.
Base inside of me.
And he's going to rake this guy across the face. Okay, and he's going to roll Dex and Brawl, which he's actually okay at. He's going to try to dodge. I think that's just roll 2d10 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. 40-10 actually. He's actually pretty dexterous. Does manage to dodge the attack. Luger is then going to grab the briefcase and start running. Get the fuck back to the van!
This is going swimming.
Rufus, your turn.
I'm a good little boy. I'm gonna fucking run.
Yep. Go ahead. You have 30 feet of movement. The van is parked like right back here.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use my action to go into the van.
Yep.
And starting up the car.
All right. So you're in the driver's seat. The Pentex agents, they are all going to try to fire at the giant fuck off lizard. And let's see. That is going to be 4
It's
rolls.
Barney.
Yep.
Blarney?
10.
Barney.
Blarn.
Blarn.
He's got the epic Blarn he's got to pluck out.
He's
I've
gonna
got
blarn
to
all
roll
over the
this a
place.
bunch of times.
Blarn is gonna blarning and he's gonna blarn all over the place.
I reached in with my tweezers and pulled that wicked Blarn out of my chest.
Absolute blarn.
Yes.
Wait, is blarn an actual word or no?
It's the nappy hair that grows on your body and your chest and your
All right.
nipples.
2 successes, 1 success, 2 successes. So this Macaulay is going to try to dodge. I did spoil the surprise, but oh well.
You mean around the nipples, Johnny?
Yep. I need to double check Macaulay real quick.
I can give you a rundown if you want.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
just
want?
need the like the big damn form that they're called. I forget what the name of it is.
4 strength.
Yep.
-1 dex and
Oh, okay.
+4 stamina.
All right, so -1 dex. That's fine.
Yeah, claws deal strength +2, unless you know their mechanical special form thing, and by that the same like strength +2 or 3 depends on the the special Macaulay form of what this guy has.
Oh shit, that actually worked. Doesn't dodge the first one, but will roll to stoke. And what was the stamina plus for him?
Stamina is stamina +4.
Oh wow. Okay, he can soak some rounds. So
Oh,
that
oh
soaks.
brother. Macaulay can soak
Soaked.
if you just like.
Actually, one of those missed. So actually, I think a couple of those missed. So I think he's okay. Actually, yeah, he is just fine despite being riddled with bullets. The Macaulay is going to reach over to this guy and just snap him in his gator jaws. And so that's Dex -1 brawl, but it's at a lower difficulty.
With no silver and gold, you don't fight any shifter, bro, as a human.
2 successes. He's going to try to dodge.
No.
No, he does not, as he is snapped in his jaws as just you see the torso of this man lift from his body as the Macaulay just tosses it into the river, and his legs collapse to the ground, spurting blood from him. He's not done. He's going to charge over to the next one, and he is going to do the exact same thing with a point of rage.
Brother has rage. Oh no.
Yup. Another 5d10 roll. 1 success. Can he dodge it? Does actually dodge it. Terrified out of his mind that his friend just got killed, and is now marching his way up towards this guy. He's going to burn one more rage and give it a try.
You can't handle a single Macaulay.
What do you mean a single Well, I mean, he's rolling like ass right now. Chet
Willpower.
is not
Use
very...
willpower.
Yeah. Do I... Oh, he does. I did give him willpower. Okay.
Yeah, he has to. He has to have willpower.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. I think. Yeah. Let's see. Chet though is a little bit of a special boy himself, but I don't think he is that special. Certainly not, as he is snapped up in his jaws and just has. And you see like his head and neck get enveloped by the Macaulay and just torn apart as the body collapses to the ground.
I just imagine every kill is like a death roll. He just snaps his jaws and he just
Spins like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Carter's like, get the fuck out of
sideways.
here! He's burning his celerity, and Rufus, you blink, and he is in the car with you. Luger, run! As Luger is
I'm putting in the
sprinting
one.
towards the car, as he like jumps onto the hood and just motions, fucking drive, go!
It's my next turn. I'm gonna fucking book it.
All right, roll me a Dex and Drive at difficulty 7. You are freaking the fuck out.
Shit.
He's got one hand on the hood, one hand on the briefcase. His money is like flying out of it.
Difficulty 7.
Yes.
Brothers is piercing my hood.
Whip it around, and you accident, and friggin' Luger's holding onto the hood for dear life as you spin the van around and drive away. As you are back off the dirt road, you can hear distant cracks of gunfire behind you. As Luger, is just still hanging onto the hood of the van, just looks up at you and you can hear him barely through the windshield. You can barely hear him over the VtM pounding in your ears. Stop the van!
No, I won't. That's the thing. Yeah. After like a 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna stop the van.
You are nearly back on the road as you stop the van. He slides off, jumps back in the car, slams it. Just fucking go, drive!
I'm gonna put and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go.
Yep. As you are back onto the road, the gunfire fading off into the distance, and Anita Baker playing on the radio.
What the fuck? That was either an ancient fucking ghoul, or I don't know what that was.
Everybody okay? Yeah, I'm alive.
That is the briefcase here?
Luger, he is shaking as he sets the briefcase in Carter's lap. He opens it up. Some of the bills have flown out in the chaos, but fuck it, most of it's there.
Jesus.
Carter closes the suitcase, hands it back to Luger. Very shakily pulls a pack of cigarettes out and just lights it, offers one over to you, Rufus.
I'm gonna take it. My hand shakes. I'm taking it.
Offers one to Luger. Luger takes it. Luger? Yeah, bossman. Next time you get a call like that, vet your fucking buyers. Fuck you, he tried to shoot me first.
Maybe first of all, don't do it in the fucking woods.
Yeah, no. We're staying in fucking Miami if we ever have to do this again. If you go out into the fucking bayou, you're on your fucking own.
Read the warehouse, whatever, man. I had fucking lupines sometimes on my fucking back when I was a nomad. I don't want to see a fucking 10-foot tall gator.
It's like a fucking dinosaur. Man, I thought a fucking meteor took those shits out millions of fucking years ago. Jesus Christ. God, I really wish I could still drink.
I mean, you still can.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to anyway.
You know what? That's fair. I've got a bottle of Jameson infused with some VtM back at my place. You want to pass her around?
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna need a hard spirit. 70%. Fucking as less Vita as possible so I can throw up.
I mean, I've got Shine. You
Yeah,
what?
fuck it. Let's go with Shine.
I don't know what we're doing the rest of the evening. So, with death narrowly avoided, Mike, I'm sorry I've ignored you for so long, but
It's all right, bro. I've just been drawing. There's this species, two species of bird I've been drawing. The Guinean cock of the rock and the Andean cock of the rock.
He's got a big cock.
It's a bird. It's a bird. Look it up. It's like this weird orange bird
Bro,
where you cannot see
bro.
his beak.
We posting woodcocks like once a week. We know there is a bird like that.
Go
Bro.
to YouTube. Type in David Big Cock into the search bar. See what
I don't
comes
think
up.
you want to do that.
Hold on. Let me check it out right now. Anyway, fuck it. Jokes aside, let's get back to the game. Anyway.
Mike, so you were handed back the keys to your bike and your pager and told you are free to move about the cabin.
He's gonna very warily do that. So with that, he's gonna wander around and just try and get some distance, so to speak, from his sire so he could actually breathe with his thoughts.
Well, you could go into the basement or you could go upstairs, wherever you want to go.
Let's go upstairs first.
All right.
Theater of the mind is shit, basically.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to make an upstairs and a downstairs for Shrensky's mansion.
I don't care, That's
Up-
fine.
So in the upstairs, there are several different rooms. There appear to be 4 on this side, another sort of master study in the center above the main foyer, and 4 more rooms on the opposite side of the house. Do me a favor. How good was... Actually, yeah, do this real quick as you walk upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clean. He's got these really ornate carpets that line the hallways. All the doors are mahogany. All the walls have paintings hung on them. If they're original or reprints, you'll need to check in order to tell. But do me a favor and roll me a perception and investigation at difficulty 7.
All right.
It's gonna go
Ew.
great.
7.
2 successes.
shit.
Wait a minute. That second door on the right, that's one of the guest rooms. That's not usually open. I mean, Shrensky did say Miss Tina may have been here. Maybe she was in there cleaning, but usually you would hear like the vacuum running or her humming to herself. That's a little odd.
Yeah, without a doubt, more than anything else, he's thinking about that smell from earlier with, and he's like literally saying under his breath, like, "Oh God, it can't be true. It can't be true. God, fucking damn it, shit." Just cussing under his breath as he just, what is it? What is it called? Like in spy movies where somebody puts their back against the wall and he just like opens the door all the way and then peeks his head into the corner.
Well, you're just
the
kind of
open door
peering
for him.
into the room,
Blowback?
I think. What's up?
A blowback? I'm giving
Oh,
the
yeah?
word like blowback.
I think that is. I don't know.
Oh no, dirty joke, shit.
Nah, don't.
Yeah,
no,
it
no,
was
no.
the dirty joke. It was the dirty joke. I was just like,
And
I was just
splash.
like, it was like a low ball, but someone got it.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'll not be fooled again. I already get fooled enough by Johan, shit. Anyway, so, yeah, he's gonna peek in, the tension slowly but surely growing. Giggity.
You push open the door, and initially everything looks to be in order. There's the bed with the four-poster bed with the veil over the top of it. There's a couple of bookshelves. There's, the cabinet. You look to the left, wasn't there supposed to be a picture over that nightstand?
What the Yeah, he's gonna look back and forth and like look closer to investigate if there's like anything left to previously in its place, you know what I mean?
You look, and it's unusual that a nail would just be left without a painting hanging on it, and especially in Trensky's house. Maybe Miss Tina moved it somewhere for, for cleaning. But do me a favor, and let's see if we can try that thing that you did earlier again.
Yep.
Do me a favor and roll me another perception and alertness at difficulty 8.
Alright, if that's the case, I think he's gonna, put his head down, close his eyes, maybe possibly crutch his talisman. Clutch his talisman. Oh my god, English, sorry. Clutch his talisman into his right hand and then do it. Fuck.
You focus, you think about it, you try to reimagine it, you do what Shrinsky told you to. You close your eyes, you feel the world around you, you listen, you breathe in, and there's a snap. That smell comes back. Logan.
Yeah, he jerks his head to the direction where it's coming from, possibly.
You look towards the open door, and then you look back towards the nail on the wall. He was here.
Oh man, he's gonna crack his knuckles. He's pretty mad, like he's getting pretty frustrated, but at the same time he's thinking to himself like, actually he has a bit of an idea of what to do. He realizes, I'll put it to you this way just to build suspense. He realizes that he forgot to say something genuinely important to his sire of the how and why his pager and keys were missing and brought back to his sire. He has an idea that the second he finds frickin' Logan, just to give that man the scare of his life. So, with that being said, he's going to continue trying to find Logan. Sniff him out like a hound, so to speak.
He was here and then he was gone. The quest from Oscar was actually very simple. Get a painting from Shrensky and bring it back to him, and that was all he gave you.
True. But at the same time, he wants to figure out, like, if he could figure out the scent trail, so to speak, of where he went around. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, okay, so you have the scent from your perception check. So let's go ahead and just roll me a... Now we're doing some sleuthing work. So this is going to be a Wits and Investigation at difficulty 7.
All right.
This is going to go great for you. I know it.
Yep. Oh, shit!
So,
what? Yo!
You start to piece it together in your head. The scent of him is slightly stale. Only a couple of... You're actually pretty fresh, so he was here very, very recently. It had to have been while you were having your conversation with Shrensky. He came in, not sure what he wanted to steal, but you knew he had to get something. And this was the first one he saw that he figured wouldn't be obvious because it was a guest bedroom. And so, more than likely, he was probably looking around for a little bit. How he got in is another question entirely. He certainly didn't come in from the second floor because Shrensky's first floor is too tall for him to be able to do that, unless he did some really funky stuff with chemistry that you're not really sure of. The only other thing you can think of was he found one of the windows on the side of the house that he could get into and sneak his way across. More than likely, he'd try to avoid tile because tile tends to make a lot more noise. But he would have to have crossed it anyway. So more than likely, he just kept his feet as quiet as humanly possible, likely with some chemistry, or maybe there was something else up his sleeve you're not sure of. Either way, if you didn't hear him walking out there, he must have kept himself as silent as humanly possible, and then stuck to carpet wherever else possible. You didn't even hear him upstairs either. More than likely because, again, he stuck to the carpeted center of the second floor. So, you're piecing it together. He got in through one of the windows on the first floor, managed to keep his feet light enough on the tile to not be noticed, and then make his way upstairs where he could steal a painting in the most inconspicuous place that he could find.
There's the plot.
Bastard.
So, it's gonna be a little hard, huh?
Tricks. Wait. Mike is gonna.
He's gonna think on this one.
I think he's gonna go back downstairs. And with that,
Yeah.
going back downstairs, does the trail change downstairs by any chance with the brief moment he was at tile? Well, the real question is, where was he previously before he got to the tile?
So, as you head back down the stairs, you look over into the lounge, and then you look and you see, you don't smell him, but you can see that, there was a little bit of kicked up dust atop this fireplace here, which is rare. Because, usually Miss Tina would have cleaned that by now, unless maybe she just hadn't gotten to it yet. But it looks like that he maybe was looking around there for something. And then you notice there is a much larger painting up above the fireplace. More than likely, whichever way he came in, he probably couldn't fit that painting out. That, and it would have been way too obvious that he was here.
He starts chuckling a little like, oh my god, this is... Like, he's thinking this is funny. It's like something straight out of, like, Tom and Jerry or something.
Yep. But then you also notice that one of the... you notice that the dining room door is unlocked as well. Granted, that's usually unlocked, but never know.
This is different. Well, if that's the case, he's gonna do the tactic once again. He does the... What did you call it, Rap Red? Back shot or whatever? Pose or something?
Blowback.
Ass blast.
Yeah. Whatever stupid pose, right? That,
Yep.
like, put his back against the wall.
And then use his hand without looking and then peek his head out.
And, and eyeballs around, and starts walking around, right?
As you're looking around, you're in the dining room. Trensky always keeps the dining room nice in case he has guests over. He himself doesn't eat, but when he has company over, he wants to make sure they're very well taken care of. Again, there's another large, very ornate painting above the dining hall itself. But as you're looking at the table, all the silverware is missing. Or at least all the knives are missing.
Why is he gonna need those?
Oh, Mike has a feeling that Logan has some goofy master plan or something after this. So, he's trying not to grin ear to ear,
So, he continues on seeing if he can find the scent even more.
As you continue on, you get out to the tile. Your boots sort of gently clop against the tile. If you want to try and sniff him out again, you're starting to get the hang of this. Roll me another perception and alertness, difficulty 7.
All right.
This is gonna go great.
Oh, shit.
As you get all willpower to spender now.
All right, let's see here. All right, let's see how many willpower do I got. Oh, man, not that much.
Up to you, buddy.
Hmm. I think I'll save my pearls. You know, I want to be a little Jewish like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta
That
save
was a
your
bad
You
joke.
gotta save your shekels, Goyim. Anyway,
But Goyim be good boy for Rabbi. Goyim be good boy for Rabbi.
That's
so as you get all into the polished tile, the trail, it appears, goes cold. Of course, he had to have gone through here, but you can't catch that scent any further. But you know where he was, you just don't know where he came in from. And you know what he got.
You know, he's kind of shoot. Damn. You know, he's kind of twiddling his foot, you know, making a little squeaky with his sneakers, you know, and he's like snapping his fingers, like, all right, what to do? Oh, I should harass Tina. Yeah. I should actually. Ooh. You know, he's grinning. He's thinking to himself, like, you know, and he says under his breath, like, man, is there any other girls that are like younger that my old man keeps around? Jeez, you know, while he's going back upstairs.
And when he goes back upstairs, he like books it like he runs up the stairs like a little kid.
Yep.
it's Christmas.
You just hear
Oh my God, it's Christmas.
the loud echoing of rubber soles on marble.
Yeah, you know,
Like you know, he gets up to the top.
you know, fucking squeaky aw shoes. He's gonna try and use his heightened senses to try and sniff out Tina, so to speak.
Yep. So, you know, you can smell, human blood. She seems to be on the opposite wing of the house, cleaning preparing one of the other guest bedrooms. Seems to be minding her own business. She's at the room on the very far right.
All right. Well, if that's the case, Oh, I'm trying to think how should I set this up. He's gonna he's despite the tension, like he's kind of in a bit of a teasing mood right now, so he's gonna try and sneak up on her.
Roll me dexterity and stealth at difficulty 7.
Oh boy, hold on.
It's definitely
I
not
have no
well.
stealth, but I have dexterity.
All right, that works.
All right.
And celerity if you've got it.
Nah, that's good enough.
All right, 2 successes. She's going to try to roll. She's got her Walkman in and she's doing her work, so... As you get up, about halfway over to her, she's polishing one of the posts of the bed, and she goes,
Oh, Dios mío. Sorry, Mr. Michelangelo, you frightened me.
You know, and he's literally doing like the pose, you know, like what was it? Like kind of like that. I think it's like the mummy pose, you know, where the arms are lift up, you know, and he's like kind of looming over.
Yep. And
You
so
know, he's like,
she takes
go
her earphones off, and she's just, trying to just take deep breaths. Just, you startled her.
you know, and he's like
Chuckling. Oh, I scared the crap out of you, didn't I?
You scared me quite a bit.
yeah,
Can I get you anything, Mr. Michelangelo?
yeah. You know, and he's kind of thinking about a little, like, he genuinely scared the shit out of her, you know? And he's like, sorry, I was trying to joke around. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So can I do anything for you, or you just start looking around?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking around, a little bit of whatever, you know, but, hey, you know what I'm here for. Like last time, I'm just here for a quick little snack, you know what I mean?
Of course. Let me get some towels, so that way we don't get any blood anywhere. So excuse me
is she's going to go over to the bathroom that's connected to this guest bedroom, gather a couple of darker towels, and
Do you want me to sit on the bed, on the chair, by the desk?
Oh, like he's thinking to himself, like the inner dialogue is, what the fuck? She's asking as if I'm gonna like bend her down and fuck her. What the hell? Anyway, that's his internal dialogue. And he's like, oh, whatever you feel comfortable. I mean, I got no preference. Like, you know, I just bite your neck and it's all done. You know, I mean, whatever's the most comfortable. I mean, you're the one that's getting bit, not me.
Okay, if it's okay, I'm going to put it on the desk. Because I just changed the seats. Mr. Zhensky is having company and wants everything. So I'm going to sit over there.
as she's going to pull out the chair, put the towels down, on the back of the chair and over the desk, and just sit, sort of expose one shoulder and part of her neck, and just fold her arms and wait patiently for you to do what you can. She takes some deep breaths to calm down.
Yeah, and bro takes off his, his goofy unalive tendencies hat, gotta say it for the tube, you know what I mean? And what's the gesture where you form the cross, what you like put your forehead,
Crucifix.
Yep.
yeah, the crucifix, before you eat. God. Yeah, he doesn't want to do this as much as her in his own right.
Yep.
And and he's gonna kind of look away as his fangs protrude out of his lips, you know what I mean?
Yep. Just
I'm sorry that things have to be this way.
and do me a favor and roll me a willpower at difficulty 6.
Oh, and also remember my merit of impressive restraint, which I think
Lowers difficulty or adds an extra success.
Oh shit! I gotta look this up. Damn
That's all
it!
good.
I should have had this freaking tab open up. God damn it. Anyway, whatever. Fuck it.
I'll say difficulty
let's see
5
here.
just for the sake of argument.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get too pedantic, as Johnny puts it.
All good.
All right, willpower. This shit.
All right. Roll permanent
right.
willpower, difficulty 5.
All right. Oh fuck.
Willpower to burn.
Oh boy, yeah. I do not want to hurt this poor lady.
Yep.
Yeah, let's burn one. See how that goes.
It's not a bot, so that's good. So that is now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2 successes. As as you're taking drains, and she's just so nice to you, and you've known her for a long time. So the closer you do get to somebody, the tastier it is. And man, it's just hitting the spot right now. You're just fucking starving. You feel like wait. Oh shit, she's passed out. She'll wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. He was just like. Well, like kind of. Oh Jesus Christ! You know how cats play with their food.
Basically.
Like he's almost like subconsciously trying to like jerk his fangs further up more to her flesh, like just freaking like you know how dogs, when they like take meat off the bone and shit, he almost fucking did that. He was about to do that. He's like fucking clamping onto her and shit. Like, oh my god, bro, this is terrible. Like his fucking brown eyes became like a silver blue and like almost like a unnatural bright blue, like the vampires from Underworld and shit, right? Yeah, and he's like, oh fuck, oh shit,
As you pull yourself away, that was quite a substantial amount of blood that you got. Give yourself 4 blood points, please.
Oh god, he is. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit.
She appears to, she's laying on the desk on the towel. There's a little bit of blood there that leaked out. Her eyes are closed. Roll me a intelligence and medicine real quick. Difficulty 6.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, he does not have medicine. Bless you.
Thank you.
But I do got.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Is she breathing? Did you kill her? Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. He's like back away. Oh, shit.
And he fucking I'm gonna pop in some celerity and he's gonna fucking bolt to fucking Stransky's office and shit.
Oh, you just show up, like, just bash through the door, basically.
Yep. Just like how SpongeBob, just slams open the door and shit when he's in Mr. Krabs' office. Mr. Krabs, type shit.
What is it? What happened?
Oh my god. Like there's still blood all over his fucking mouth and his fangs are so protruded out.
He's going to.
You know exactly what I did.
Right, upstairs quickly. Where is she at?
Where was she at, bro? I can't remember.
I can smell it. Just let's go. As he's going to use his own celerity and book it up there.
Yeah, basically they just zoom together.
As
Oh shit!
He is
Did
going
I kill
to-
her, man?
Relax. It is okay. It'll be all right. As he is going to roll his own intelligence. He doesn't have anything in medicine, but he's done this enough times where he might know. Roll 4010. She's breathing. She just passed out. Is all. She will be up in a few hours. I will get her some donuts and some coffee, and she will be fine. Just please be more careful next time. I mean, Tina is a lovely woman. I have a hard time myself, but just be careful, please.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He's like grabbing at his own chest, like as
Calm
if,
down.
like as if
it's
he's
all
not
right.
the damn murderer.
I understand. It's a beast is a hard thing to tame. Now, just take your time, relax. If you'll excuse me, I do need to get back to it, but trust me, Miss Tina will be all right.
Well, let me be melodramatic. Let me be the problem child, actually, instead of being fucking boring. He's gonna grab
Stransky's wrist before he walks out, like a little kid stopping her dad,
And he's like, there's actually something I need to tell you.
What is it?
So you must be wondering, why, of all places, that damn pager in my keys were at a frickin' Setite hideout.
I assume you were making some friends. I mean, there's Setites that mingle with the Camarilla as well.
True. You know what I said.
He's like trying to wipe off the blood, and it's like
Not
on his hands.
Goodness,
and then
he pulls out
and
his
then he
coat
licks it.
handkerchief and gives it to you.
Oh, he was actually licking it from his fingers, like almost like Cheeto dust, and he's like,
Yeah, he's
like
like, come on,
mid-lick
have some
stops.
manners.
And while his tongue is still on his hand, grabs a handkerchief and then wipes it off, and then, licks the handkerchief.
Anyway, he says like, well, as I said, my girl's Setite ghoul. Mystery already solved with that, but something bad happened.
Yes, I am
over-
aware there was a shootout perpetrated by a couple of Setites. The police had already reported it.
Hmm?
You do realize that the Camarilla has a number of ghouls in the Miami Police Department. The sheriff himself used to work for the Miami Police Department way back in the day before he became the sheriff of the Camarilla. You do know that, right?
He's like looking away, like sheepishly grinning of how he's kicking himself, thinking like, how the hell damn it, I underestimated my old man.
Kyle, that's my exit. I'm leaving it in your hands to wrap up the episode.
Well, I mean, if that was the
Yep.
case, we were about to call it for tonight anyhow.
No, don't let me interrupt anymore. Finish the scene.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Keep on going.
Oh, but you do need me to turn this music part off first.
Yes.
Yep.
Taker.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Au revoir. He's gonna say, right. Well, sorry, I underestimated you. My bad.
I know I am just an artist, but, well, sometimes it's good to be underestimated. It is sometimes our greatest strength.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, well, I mean, least I could do is just relax for the rest of the night.
Please, and, as you could see, we've got plenty of rooms and some more comfortable for K-nights as well. It's nearly 4 o'clock. We've only got a couple of more hours, so if you wish to stay here for the rest of the night, you're more than welcome. If not, your motorcycle is parked in the garage on the bottom floor past the parlor.
Thank you. Well, I'll stay here for another hour more, see what happens, and I'll take my leave if you don't mind me.
But you're more than welcome to it, but, don't dawdle too long if you do need to get back, because, well, I don't want you burning up in the sun, of course not.
I bet that's definitely not a nice feeling, I can only imagine.
I came close one time. I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, jeez. The unmatched power of the sun. I'll be damned.
It is unmatched, yes.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
he's like trying to chuckle, like trying to laugh it off almost.
anyhow, he's going to straighten his coat. I will leave you to you wandering about. And again, let me know if you need anything. I will probably be turning in around about 5 o'clock. So I'll be up another hour or so if you need me. But in the meantime, you have yourself a wonderful evening, sir.
Thank you.
As he excuses himself to head back down over to his office, finish up the last of his work.
Yep. And meanwhile, Mike it goes to a fancy big screen TV and hold on, Kyle. You know more about this shit than me. What kind of movie would he watch?
Oh, dude, he's got to have some B horror. It's got to be something like Grabbed by the Ghoulies or something like that.
Yeah, basically. Wait. Had the movie Brain Dead already came out?
I probably did. Hang on. Or no, not Grabbed by the Ghoulies, just the
Shit.
Ghoulies. Brain Dead.
Shit, it's 92. Damn it.
Damn. Okay.
That's a 90s movie. Fuck.
Or let's see, The Dungeon Master. When did that came out?
Wait, did Legend came out?
Dungeon Master.
Yep, 1984. It came out this year, actually.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, wait, Legend comes out next year. Never mind.
Yep. So The Dungeon Master, where it actually has the members of Wasp, or Wasp is playing a show in the movie.
Oh, hell yeah. And remember Iron Giant when the boy, he's watching scary movies late at night and eating junk food?
Another perfectly good brain wasted.
Exactly. Same vibe. Same exact vibe. He's like putting his feet on the couch, leaning over, just fucking making a mess.
Just relaxing, watching some classic 80s cheese.
Yep.
And with that relaxing end to an otherwise tumultuous evening, that is where we will end tonight's episode. Questions, comments, concerns?
No, I mean, it was great. Like, more than anything else, I was nervously kind of improving from the get-go because my brain has... Yeah, like, my brain has been scrambled throughout the past 2 weeks. More scrambled than scrambled eggs, you know what I mean? Bunch of shit has been
How much
happening.
work I've been doing, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Hit me with that bullshit.
Quite a bit
fuck
of it,
that song
matter of
was.
fact. XP this evening. What's up?
No. Tell me XP.
XP.
Oh, XP.
Give yourself 3 XP for this evening, please.
3?
Damn, I didn't even do
you
anything.
survived a Macaulay encounter, so yeah. And also, you managed to track down how a Ravnos broke into his house, so that's worth something.
Yeah, he got to say something about that. Like, I'm thinking that he's gonna do like a funny snide thing where he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, tell Tina to look in the guest bedroom of blah blah blah, the dining area and the fireplace."
Oh, you're
That-
dude, you're gonna
those
throw him
really
under the
need to
bus.
You're gonna do your boy that dirty? Damn.
Like maybe actually no, maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
not throw him under the bus.
Nah, you're right. He shouldn't be doing a snide remark. That's messed up. He actually kind of likes him. He's just not happy with what he's doing.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah, he's not gonna snitch. You're right.
Alrighty, gentlemen. So, that being this evening, thank you very much and good night.
Good night.
Everybody take care and drink water.